Hello everyone, my name is Aryan Jamulkar. I'm currently a first sem student pursuing IT from NIT Raipur. This video is a special opportunity given to us by Dr. Kumar Tiwari sir to have a video about introspection, self introspection, and he gave us a number of questions to answer which would really help us to make our minds clear and thoughts for the events happening for in the future and your life. So let's begin with questions. Okay. Who am I goes beyond my name, role, or achievements. At the surface, I'm defined by what do I do and how others see me. But deeper down, I'm shaped by my values, fears, experiences, and choices. I'm a combination of my strengths and flaws, constantly evolving with time. Understanding who I really am requires honesty, accepting parts of myself I'm proud of, and those I need to improve. I'm if you really wanna answer this, I'm just a guy who plays badminton, have fun all the time, and make memories with the friends. Who just wants to be happy in his life and is happy in his life. Okay, so let's move further. Next question is so, what worries me most about the future is uncertainty. Whether I will live up to my potential and make choices I won't forget. The fear of failure, disappointing loved ones, or losing directions can be overwhelming at times. However, I realize that worrying excessively about the future kills the joy of the present. The future is shaped by what I do today. So instead of focusing on future, I'd rather just focus on my activities and my actions to have a better future. And yeah, like the fear of the future actually can give me motivation to make a better present. Yes. So moving on, next question is so definitely not. If today were the last day of my life, I'd rather focus on the interpersonal connections I have with the world. With the I'll have a chill time with my friends. I'll sit with my parents, talk to my parents about how my life turned out to be and how I wanted it to live, but how it changed the way as I grow up. And I'll just you know just tell about the expectations and the priorities I had in my life, and it definitely won't be like today. Like I did nothing today. I just watched reels and plan to watch more reels. So yeah, if it was my last day of my life, I'd just prioritize myself more. Okay. So next question is so this is a more deeper question. So, like at my core, I'm scared of being not enough, of failing despite trying my best. For like you know, it's a general fear of not disappointing your parents, like not having no regrets, and giving my best and getting what I actually deserve. I'm not scared of something as of like precise, but yeah, the fear is there of just not being good enough to the society to give back to the society who has given me a lot. So yeah, moving on. Next question is so sometimes we hold on to past mistakes, grudges, or expectations that no longer serve us. Letting go is difficult because it feels like losing control, but in reality, it creates space for growth. I ask myself whether holding on is helping me or heal, is helping me heal, or like is it holding me down? Like, but I guess I have come to the terms that holding on to something is just burdening yourself with more sorrow, more pain, and useless stuff. So, yeah, I've let go of many things that, you know, has stopped me. Okay, so next question is, so what matters most in my life are meaningful relationships, personal growth, and inner peace. These three. Achievements are important, but without people to share with them, it feels useless. It is worthless. Values act as a compass during difficult decisions. When I know what matters what most, distractions lose their power. This question, uh, this question actually helps me to prioritize the things I want in my life and what matters most in my life. So, okay, next question is, so another deep question. So, I would answer it this way, like, I matter because my existence has impact, even in small ways. Every interaction I have can influence someone else's life. My thoughts, efforts, and kindness creates creates that feeling of connection, or that I might be of value to someone or some other things. That, yes. uh yeah. Okay. Yes. Next question. So, not today particularly, but I try to do it every time. Happiness is the single most thing that you can give to everyone without ever spending your worth, energy, or a penny. This is the most affordable thing you can give to someone and make them smile. Spreading happiness is just the most pure way of connecting with someone. And yeah, small small kind of actness can make ordinary days more memorable. So yeah, I have not made someone smile today, but I definitely try to do it every time. Okay, moving on to the next question. So I guess it was during the JE times. Yeah, I was preparing for JE Advanced, and yeah, that was pretty difficult. I had this challenge to empty my refills. Like, I had a ball pen, and I try to empty its refill every day, so you can achieve that IIT and tag. But yeah, I guess that was the last time I pushed the boundaries of my comfort zone. So yep, preparation of JE. Okay, next question. Okay, so self improvement begins with self awareness. So yeah, I have to look into my daily schedule to see what's stopping me, like what's limiting my growth. Such as like procrastination, overthinking, uh, just laziness, I guess, and anything that stops me from self improving or being a better person. Yes, that I should change about myself, and yeah, actually that would help the society too, I guess. Okay, so next question is, okay, yeah, so you have, it is like both necessary. One should always give love, and in return they should always get love. you know Love expressed outwardly creates connection and meaning. being loved feels comforting, but loving requires courage, vulnerability, and effort. But when you get love, you also improve yourself. You feel more important. You feel more connected. You try to give back the love. So I would say that it is both essential, and you should always balance it. You should not always give, or you should always take. You should give and take. It is as important as it is to give as it is to receive. Okay. So moving on to the next question. um so this question explores moral conflict between legality and humanity. While laws maintain order, emotions can challenge logic in extreme situations. I'd like to believe I would act with compassion but also consider consequences. It reminds me that ethical decisions are rarely black and white. These question forces reflections on values, responsibility, and the weight of choices. You have to consider everything in that situation, and that too quickly, without also focusing on consequences and the your ability. Okay. So next question is I would say never trying. Never trying actually stops a person from achieving something that he she might able to achieve. You know, never trying always leaves you with regrets. It's always like you didn't try to do it, which because you had some reasons, but you never know the output of something when you enter it. You always have to give a try at it. You have always have to shoot your shot. uh yeah, matlab, not trying means denying yourself potential success and learning. You even if you fail, you gain experiences, but if you don't even try, you gain nothing. So yeah, never trying is actually worse than failing. Okay, next question is so others' opinions matter only to a certain extent. Constructive feedback helps growth, but living solely for approval of the others, limits freedom. Everyone views the world through their own lens, shaped by experience and biases. But I prioritize authenticity over validation. I gain confidence through it. It is, it is necessary to receive opinions from the others that how if you're behaving bad, if you're an if you are uh, causing some destructions or some instability, you should receive it, but you shouldn't totally ignore it. You should consider it, and you should probably look after it. And yeah, but it shouldn't be the only thing that you focus, that what people are trying to think about me and what are their opinions and how you should look before them, and like, yeah, you are changing yourself because of them. But yes, not like that, but yeah, uh, it really matters to some extent to me. Okay, so last question is so more than success or recognition, I want a life of meaning, balance, peace. I want to grow, contribute to society, and stay true to myself. When I know what I want most, decision becomes clearer. You have a great clear path laid in front of you and you just have to walk on it. It and it also teaches that life is just not about reaching destinations, but you know becoming someone I respect along the journey is what I want most in my life. So yeah, these were the 15 questions to introspect, and yeah, this is pretty much my ideas on these questions. Thank you so much.